Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you guys who don't know me, or girls, my name is Matt Haugen. I'm a professional drift driver and YouTuber. You might be wondering, why am I checking out Bosozoku Cars? Bosozoku goes way back into the 80s. It started with motorcycles and cars now, and it's really this like crazy subculture that somewhat ties into drifting, and there's a lot of styling things that you might see on drift cars that actually come from Bosozoku. Let's check it out. Oh! Whose man's is this? What an animal! He just sped through the toll? Oh my god, the cops are throwing. Those cars are crazy. Look, see, they're even kind of drifting a little bit. Oh, this is like a whole mashup. This is sick. This is a perfect example.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bosozoku Heart exhaust. I'm not an expert on Bosozoku, by the way, but I'm a huge fan of it, and I definitely take styling cues in my builds from it. But this is a great example. One of the things they did was these crazy elongated exhausts, sometimes with like up to like 12 pipes. They come out the sides or way up to the top. Sometimes they have like a Z shape, which we'll probably see. But yeah, some people do hearts. This one's pretty ghetto in all honesty, and the car is like not really Bosozoku, but it is pretty cool. So Bosozoku translates roughly to violent running tribe, is my understanding. This is an example of like maybe what they would look like back in the day. So they really were kind of like biker gangs. Some of them were violent, not all of them. But I think nowadays there is still some of that, but a lot of them is just about this. It's just about like crazy styling. Also Shakotan is closely related, but that's not as well known of a term. But Shakotan, I believe, is like the kind of fenders and small wheels, and Bosozoku, they're really known for like the really long front lips and wings and exhaust, and just completely transforming the car into like a totally different style than it ever was. All right, this might be some USDM Bosozoku. There's another great example of the oil cooler. They're really well known for doing that. If you guys have seen my 351JZ, I have the external oil cooler with the hoses kind of going in front of the bumper and then back in. So this is actually a pretty cool, this has some VIP styling mixed in, some Shakotan, some Bosozoku, some VIP. I think I said VIP already. This is like a mix match of different things, but I like it a lot. All right, here we go. There we go. I mean, that thing is Bosozoku. It is Bosozoku. He's got the external oil cooler, he's got the exhaust, he's having fun. I feel like that's one of the things with Bosozoku is you're just being rad and crazy and having fun. You know what is even more fun than this video though? Our new merch on HaugenRacing.com. Go check out our merch. We got t-shirts, Zurich collar rings, stickers, all sorts of good stuff. Go check it out. All right, back to the video. What on earth? All right, this thing is like pretty freaking outrageous and actually kind of cool. Why is he taking his exhaust with him though? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. What on earth do we have here? Is that an Integra? What, he has a whip too? I want to see more of that. That's pretty outrageous. If you guys were wondering, the helmets you may have seen me wear sometimes while I'm drifting, like in the practice cars, not my pro car, Bosozoku culture, right there. Bam, check them out. Oh, look at the freaking, it had like a double wing on that thing. Oh, sedan. That's another thing that came from the motorcycles. They would rev it like really fast. I was actually taught this. There's a whole story behind my Liberty Walk Murcielago. It led to me becoming family friends with Wataru Kato. When we were rolling out a SEMA the first time together, we did this a couple times, but he was the one that taught me like flipping the throttle like crazy, and that actually came from doing it on the motorcycles, and you can kind of hear it in this video. Fun little thing, but that's kind of what they do. You're only allowed to do that if you have like Bosozoku or like Shakotan style cars. Don't just be going around doing that. What? This song is gonna get muted. It's a great one though. It's a Toka Drift theme song. Oh, the roof wing on that thing is crazy. All right, this song is butchered, and I feel like this video has been re-uploaded so many times, but these cars are too sick not to show. I love the red oil cooler with the red lines. Oh, and the red interior. God, that thing is hard. Oh, let's go. That one was like proper Bosozoku. God, I want an outfit like that. Whoa. See, it's in Thailand now too, Bosozoku. It's probably been there for a while. Oh, that thing is sweet. R31. God, it's tight. So like the whole Rocket Bunny and Liberty Walk kits, that's Keimita and Wataru Kato, both from Japan. They were both in Bosozoku culture. So a lot of their inspiration with the riveted on or the bolted on over fenders and the really exaggerated aero, you know, for take 350Zs, FRSs, and Lambos, Ferraris, Acura NSX, all those different cars, GTRs, that was all inspired from this stuff, as well as other cultures, but a lot of it from this. Hey! Oh, that thing's sweet. I'm like really partial to big wheels. If I built an old school like proper Bosozoku, I would have small wheels on it. But like the Rocket Bunny and Liberty Walk kits of today are built for larger wheels. So like my Z, I really took a lot of inspiration from Bosozoku, but I didn't want to go full on with it. And so for that, I put it on 19, so it really like fills out the wheel well. But it just depends on the car. I do love tiny wheels though, on the right build. Whoa, little build in progress action. All right, what we got? Oh my God, the exhaust is nuts on that thing. Oh, that thing is sick. There we go, that's the revving. Listen. You kind of make it sing, you like make a song with it almost. Yeah, it's tight. Oh! Oh, the thing is wild! It's even crazier than I thought it was. God. Oh my God, the exhaust on that thing is insane.
What's a Surikawa and where did it come from?
Oh, you guys should know this. They're not technically authentic ones because the authentic ones are stolen, which I don't really want to support that. Check this out.
Literally translated, suri is to hang, and kawa was a piece of leather or a leather strap. And they are these things you hang onto in the train or bus while you're standing and riding instead of sitting down. Triangle shapes used to be the most common since they are the most comfortable to hold, but now they're mostly replaced by these rings. And if you're buying specifically Surikawas for your car, they come in all types of different shapes and colors, but these wouldn't actually be used on trains. These are purely decorative. Originally, this was just a piece of leather you would hang on to, but that was too easy to stretch, too easy to cut. So in 1952, they invented a nylon reinforced polyvinyl, which is very, very similar to what's still used today. In the 50s, the Bosozoku motorcycle gang came around and very quickly spread over into the car culture. With them, they brought over things like body extensions, really colorful paints, and really long exhaust pipes. And in the 90s, became highly targeted by the police. So as a form of disrespect and to stand up to the police and to authority, they would cut
It's like a F you to the man.
the Surikawas out of the trains and hang them off the back of their vehicles. And now we just make them and buy them purely for decoration. Please don't go cutting off subway handles.
Yeah, I think it's cool to know the history. So like Surikawa actually have a meaning behind them. Kind of like a F you to the man in a way. But they've gotten really fun, all sorts of crazy shapes, glow in the dark ones, things like that. But I think it's good to know the history behind it if you're gonna rock it on your car. Comment below. You guys a fan of Bosozoku? I mean, if you're still watching this video, you must be interested in them on some level. But now that you may know a little bit more of the history, like, what do you think? I think they're pretty cool. It's a crazy culture, crazy culture. It's just about being loud and wild, and that's what I like. So I'm really attracted to this style. All right, well, that was Bosozoku Tik Tok. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that video. I love looking at this stuff, and I get a lot of inspiration for car customization and design from the Bosozoku culture. I just think it's really cool and unique, something fun. If it is new to you, welcome to the Bosozoku Club. Let me know what else I should react to on TikTok. Leave it in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.